I'm here with the winner, Sheena Bathory, over in Robyn Wreshchuk in Saudi Arabia. How exciting and how good does it feel to be back up there on the stage?
Well, I already come back with a really good memories because I won my last victory in this year January in Riyadh. So it definitely was positive to coming back. And yeah, now it just I repeated my winning.
Absolutely. I mean, you went up there, you looked incredibly confident right from your walkout. How was the weight cut overall? We know you got to cut a lot of weight to drop down. Did you feel like this was one of your better cuts?
Honestly, the cut was good, but it was also it could go better, but I was injured. I broke my foot, like 8 months ago. So unfortunately, I gained some fat, unnecessary fat.
Mhm.
So my weight wasn't that flexible as it used to be before. But I got a really good nutritionist, and he was guiding me since middle of August, and it was everything as we wanted. So, but weight cut is never nice on the body. It's always a bit hard, but I know the next one is gonna be even easier.
Mhm. Are you going to try to stay around this weight a little bit more and not, get so big?
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I didn't get any like food shock after this
Mhm.
weigh-in, which was new. So I don't think I'm gonna gain back much. Even if you're gonna see my face to compare to other power slap, I was even more blow before. So I
Mhm.
think the body response is really good now. And I anyway have to go lower because I'm going to compete next year a lot, also in Muay Thai in MMA, and I wanna make 135. So it's going to be really good weight to be around 145, so I can take power slap event anytime.
For sure. How would you rate your performance on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, it's really hard. Honestly, I just feel like it was my obligation to win. It was just a stepstone to move forward on my journey. And it's very interesting. Maybe because it was my fifth event, but I'm I'm not that nervous anymore. I'm like, wow, I'm here in this big arena full with people. Here is Dana, Frank, and I'm so grateful inside, but I don't feel this nervousness before, like, holy shit, I must win, what's going to happen if I'm not? Like in the beginning, it was like huge pressure on me, and now I'm like, I did a good job. I really brought out the best potential in me. So I already was already very happy with the performance I could put in these last few months while I was preparing for Power Step. So I was like, this work is gonna make a result anyways. And honestly, I didn't have any bad intuition. So I kind of had very clear energy about my energies are very sensitive. So when I got knocked out by Jackie, I had a vivid dream before that I'm gonna get knocked out, and this is always making some mess in my brain. But now
Mhm.
it was everything very clear and very smooth.
For sure. I mean, I know you talked to me about that before, and I do remember that. In this match, obviously Robyn, came to this match prepared as well. I mean, it was a true war. Was there anything that surprised you about her? Do you feel she was tougher than you thought she may have been going into the match?
I didn't underestimate Rabin and no one because just I know that I have more power. I was sure about that. But look, I can fail. She can win if I'm going to keep failing. So I have to be there. I still, just because the power is more on my side, there is no guarantee that I'm going to win. So I know I have to really bring my best to the competition. But what really surprised me that this girl, after every slap, came back fucking stronger. I'm like, she's a fucking monster. Like, I
Mhm.
literally was there shocked. Like, usually when you knock down someone, they're getting weaker. The brain
Mhm.
response is getting like really very weak. So I was expecting like maybe if on the second one I'm gonna actually really knock her out, but if not the second, I was 100% sure that on the third one is going to happen. I
Mhm.
didn't even knock her down on the third one. I'm like, I'm glad there is not fourth round because maybe she gonna start to knock me out if she's coming back this strong.
For sure, for sure. I mean, yeah, she was definitely, a worthy competitor on this night, going the distance. The way that it did. Afterwards, I mean, there's kind of a little bit of talk. Abby Montes, is that who's next in your crosshairs?
So yeah, she's honestly I love her. We are still chatting with each other. I'm really respecting and admiring very strong, tough woman, you know. Um I think she and I would definitely deserve to go for the title, you know. I would say just give one more fight for Abby, that she get a bit more routine, you know. I'm anyway going to be busy a little bit in the early next year with my MMA prep, you know, and competitions. And then in half year, I would say like let's I think this female division definitely earned a title fight. I really believe that.
Yeah. So are you saying that you think it'll be about 6 months before we see you back in Power Slap?
I usually like to take like a 6 months break between power slap. I like to take my time, you know. I'm not against, but I still like to take care of my brain, you know, to fully recover from those heavy impacts, you know, even though I train MMA, but I don't want to give those intense shots like every month or every second month for my brain, because who knows, maybe I really can stay for long. So I'm thinking in long term, not in short term. I'm passionate, so I can do instead something else. I can groove, and it's going to wait me. But I definitely want to give my time for power steps so I can stay longer in this industry.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's definitely a smart strategy and it'll help for the longevity.
Yeah,
Just a couple last ones before I let you go. How hard was it seeing your brother go down the way that he did before your match?
I know. Look, the male division is a different level to compare female. So I know like girls are also badass here, but men's are sharp as nails. So I was hoping that my brother going to win the coin toss, you know, because it really matters, especially if they are like, you know, in the very beginning, we don't know how he's going to respond to getting slapped, how he's eating slap, how he can give slap. I know that he's carrying really huge power, just like me, but unfortunately, he didn't get the chance to show it. However, his opponent was also very tough and was well deserved his winning. I just know Kazakhs killed this competition. You know, they were also very strong, very well prepared, and I just can tell that that dude know right the target where to give a slap. You know, it was really close to the chin, so I don't think that anyone can get out if somebody give a very, very clean shot.
Hmm. I agree. Have you talked to him? Any update? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He's
Okay.
here. Wait a second.
Awesome.
Yes. He's sad.
Very
Actually,
good.
he's very positive. Like, hey, of course he's sad, but he also said
Yeah.
like, "Damn, I love that feeling. Like this power slap is something else." You know, he said that I
Mhm.
don't know, some different emotions was coming out from me, from him. He said, "I felt like we are gladiators when we were walking in the hall and stuff." So he really liked it. It was a really nice experience from him. And even though he lost now, I truly can see on him that he's very, very grateful for this opportunity.
Amazing. Awesome. Sheena, I appreciate you joining me. I'll let you go. I know you get to the airport. Take care,
Thank
travel
you.
safe, and we look forward to seeing you once again back in Power Slap in
Thank
6
you.
months or so.
Mhm.
Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Bye.